Britney Spears officially responds to Kevin Federline, plus more serious allegations are being put out in the public, and the fans are going crazy. We got to talk about all of this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian, and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. I am wearing something very sparkly, but trust me, inside, I feel like Wednesday Addams because I am so I am hurting for Britney right now. You know, I truly, really am hurting for Britney. The allegations that are coming out from the sneak peek in Kevin Federline's memoir that nobody asked for is just... it's just getting crazier and crazier and more dark. We got to talk about all of that. But before, I wanted to give you guys Britney Spears' response to all of this. Check this out. Britney Spears officially speaks out about her lying ass, low life, freaking stupid ass, not even talented enough to be a one-hit wonder, Kevin Jobless Federline. Britney says, the constant gaslighting from ex-husband is extremely hurtful and exhausting. I have always pleaded and screamed to have a life with my boys. Relationship with teenage boys is complex. I have felt demoralized by this situation and have always asked and almost begged for them to be part of my life. Sadly, they have always witnessed the lack of respect shown by my own father. They need to take responsibility for themselves. With one son only seeing me for 45 minutes in the past 5 years, and the other with only 4 visits in the past 5 years. I have pride too. From now on, I will let them know when I'm available. Trust me, those white lies in that book, they are going straight to the bank, and I am the only one who genuinely gets hurt here. I will always love them. And if you really know me, you won't pay attention to the tabloids of my mental health and drinking. I'm actually a pretty intelligent woman who has been trying to live a sacred and private life the past 5 years. I speak on this because I have had enough, and any real woman would do the same. Yes, Britney, yes. All right, best friend. So I love that she's speaking out 1000%. I think it's very important that she is. You know, it's just, I have to say, I'm very worried for Britney. You know, I really, truly am. Just, how much can someone take, right? Like, seriously, how much can someone take? I mean, she already survived this conservatorship. Now she has to survive this. You know, now he is saying all of these allegations. And, you know, I'm sorry, but us fans, yeah, we're defending her. But there's a lot of people out here from the media, from morning shows like Gayle King and the other co-hosts saying, yeah, it's obvious she needs a lot of help. I just don't know anymore. And I am freaking out, you guys. I truly fucking am freaking out because I'm scared for Britney that she has to endure this all by herself. And I just plead and beg anyone who is friends with her to please be by her side right now, because I'm scared. I am scared. And I'll say it, I'm scared. And you know, I get it. Oh, she's just a celebrity. Don't know her personally. I know, but she's been part of my life since I can remember, right? Since I was introduced to her, I just fell madly in love with her. You know, yeah, grant you, maybe I was too young to understand the lyrics and, you know, some of the performances, you know, I was like, damn, bitch, you know, when I was a kid, but I love Britney and her strength and her survival to go through all this is on another level. But I will say I am very scared for her. I will say I'm scared for her. I'm scared that in any moment TMZ is going to post that she's no longer with us. And I, you know, I said it, you know, today's Liam Payne's 1-year anniversary of his passing. And so I'm on edge right now. I really, truly am. And you guys know why, obviously, you know, it's, you know, obviously I don't know these people personally, but because of my brother and because of what happened to him, and, you know, it's just like so many emotions, right? And I just pray Britney has good people around her. That's really all that I really, really, really ask. I ask God to please, you know, shield her and protect her. There are other things that Kevin is saying. He's just unstoppable right now. He talks about the conservatorship, and he basically says that the one who came out of the conservatorship the worst was Jamie, Britney's father. This is some of the things he said.
Jamie Spears is a flawed man. To be honest, my sons just wound up seeing their grandfather. They've been talking for years, but they just went to Louisiana and saw him for the first time since 2018, a couple months ago. Jamie Spears has gotten a lot of flack for the way he handled the conservatorship. And once the Free Britney movement started, it was just no stopping. It came from a good place, but it ruined a lot of things, right? And one of those things was just Jamie in general. Like, he took the brunt of all of that crap. Everybody deserves to be free, right? But at what cost? If it's at your own demise or your own self-destruction, I mean, is that really free?
What do you mean when you say you're sounding the alarm?
I mean, it's exactly what it is. Every day I wake up fearing that my children will possibly have to deal with the unimaginable.
You know, at the end of the day, and I'm going to be very honest, because I do see, you guys don't think I do, but I do see a lot of your comments, and sometimes I do think about it when you say, like, Sebastian, you're so blinded, like, it's obvious Britney's not well, just look at her Instagram, and I do look at her Instagram, but I just feel like after everything she went through, and, you know, with reading her memoir and everything, like, I feel different, you know, I just feel like she is just trying to survive all of this trauma, you know, and I just don't really know what happened, you know. Now Kevin is saying that she was caught doing substances while breastfeeding, you know. That is causing a lot of stir. I'm just at a point right now where I'm like, what is next? I mean, usually when someone is promoting their book, you know, they'll give little insights of what is being said, and those are not even the biggest things. You know, what's in the book is the bigger thing. So I am scared. Now, do I believe Kevin? You know what? I just think that, how can I believe somebody who is publicly saying, I just want my children to be happy with their mother, but he is basically out here destroying her over a paycheck? So how can I believe someone who doesn't care enough about his children to respect their mother? If you really cared, and if Britney is in such danger and you really were worried for her, isn't there other ways you could help instead of going on all these talk shows and promoting your memoir? Isn't there other ways you could possibly go about this? Just my opinion. So, you know, I just don't believe that he has great intentions. I really don't. And I am furious. I'm depressed. I'm sad for her, and I'm scared. You know, I am scared for her, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Truthfully, I really truly don't. I'm at the point where I'm just like, well, you know, as a complete stranger and as somebody who is not part of her life, I have to just trust God and hope that, you know, she's not alone during this. And yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. I mean, these allegations are very strong. Again, I don't know if they're real or not. I don't know anymore. Like I've reached a point where I will always stand by Britney and I will always defend Britney. I don't know how to go about this because I'm nervous for Britney's safety. I'm worried about how she is just human and how much can she take, you know? And a lot of people are like, you know, bombarding me to say she's not well and she's this. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I want to believe she is well. And I want to believe that she is just dealing with the trauma of having been placed in this conservatorship that a lot of people I don't think would be able to survive. So I'm going to choose to believe that she is okay. But I'm just nervous at this point. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I just wish Kevin would have gone about this. I'm sure there's other ways to get a paycheck. He has no respect for Britney or his children, and that's just the truth, in my opinion. So What do you all think? Let me know in the comments. I love you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.